Иногда со мной происходит странная вещь, когда я читаю Тору, особенно если...
Sometimes when I'm reading the Torah and I commented, some strange things happen. Deep inside of me there's a feeling rising or and I imagine that all the years from that past time, it feels like I have been going all the years with Israel. As I was going with them through over the sand, through the Red Sea, Karl Marx, he said once a time, be careful with the history. The history is the remembrance of humanity. The memory of humanity, and the memory of humanity is an important thing. So the memory of history is in books or documents, and the memory of the blood. And sometimes there's a question of, why am I born as a Jew? I didn't choose to be. And now you understand what is the mission, and how much worth this mission is. So it was difficult for you, but imagine how difficult it was for them who were in the first place. You were murmuring or lamenting at your parents when they swore at you, but imagine the first ones, or when they insulted you. You went to your parents, but imagine the firstborn, the Israel, past then, when they were killed.
Очень интересные вещи, когда сталкиваешься с понятием левиты. Es ist ein sehr interessantes Verständnis, wenn man über die Leviten liest. Обратите внимание, что был не один, не два, не три, было огромное.
So I would like to explain what my understanding is of this Torah portion, and be careful that there are not one or two Levites, but there are a lot, there's a whole crowd of the community and of the congregation, and all of them had part in the service. And we read about how this procedure of cleansing, was thought to happen. And it's really detailed preparation of what they wore and their bodies. To bring offerings. On one side was the cleaned Levites. There were the cleaned Levites. On the other side, there was the representatives of the people of Israel. So congregation means the people who put their hands on the Levites. So both these two parts, they demonstrate trust to each other. And the Levites say, yes, we will do what was laid on us, on our shoulders. And the other side is saying, yes, we trust in you, because you are our body, or the body of our body. We trust you because our God is talking to you, Levites. You, the Levites.
Dann passiert Folgendes, dass der Priester eine Heiligung über die anderen Priester erbringt.
And then happens that the priest is bringing a blessing over all the other priests, and afterwards they can start their service. So holding their hands, putting their hands on the offering, on the animals.
Diese Leviten haben in dem Moment ein symbolisches Opfer gebracht, denn sie haben ihre Hände auf das Opfer gestützt und sie haben in dem Moment ihren Dienst als Opfer gebracht.
Their service was kind of a symbolic offering, because in putting their hands on the animals, they were bringing this offering. So giving their lives as a service for God and the people of Israel. There was like a swearing, an oath, a vow. So and now, today, we are testimonies of this process and thinking, these are our people. They are like me, and I have to be like them. And I wasn't accidentally born as a Jew. In verse 14, we read about it. We read about the Levites being took out or were separated. In verse 14, chapter 8, Levites being separated.
дела, исполнение службы, соблюдение порядка и охрана всего того, что происходит. Охрана.
Ihre Hauptaufgabe war,
исполнение службы,
die Erfüllung des Dienstes, die Einhaltung einer Ordnung.
So to do their service and to obey all the
Ihr könnt euch an die 10. Plage in Ägypten erinnern.
commandments. This is protection as well. So you can remember the 10th plague in Egypt. Before the 10th plague, the Egyptians, they destroyed. They wanted to murder every firstborn, every son. They destroyed and didn't think of the consequences.
Aber sie haben gedacht, sie haben es einfach nur mit einem Volk zu tun, welches sie nach ihrem Willen einfach nur zerstören.
Because they thought they can treat the people of Israel as they want to. Just as they want to, they can treat them. But it wasn't only a group of people called Israel. It was God they were dealing or handling with or having contact with. So every deed has a distinct consequence. So when at the first plague, the 10th plague, every firstborn of the Egyptians died, and not one of the Israelites, the firstborns of the Israelites died. Our Lord wondered that this is no accident or that was not by chance or by coincidence, but this was the way how God taught and educated all the other Egyptians and people there. So teaching each other training and so back to the Levites, from the age of 25 they started training each other, and at the age of 30 they started their service until the age of 50. Afterwards, after 50, they were the teachers for the younger Levites.
Und diese trugen ein Zeichen auf sich, welches besagte, dass sie von diesem Volk sind, welches von Gott in Ägypten nicht erschlagen wurde, im Gegensatz zum ägyptischen Volk.
So, the Israelites, they kind of bared a symbol or sign on them that they were protected from death.
Die Leviten sind die Reinen, die Treuen, die Abgegrenzten und die Gott und dem Volk gegebenen.
So the Levites are the separated, the clean ones, the ones who were given to God to serve Him.
Für die Priester waren die Leviten ein Schutz, ein Schutz und die Einhaltung der Ordnung für das Zelt der Leviten.
So for the priests, the Levites were important to protect them, to service or to do their service of the tent of covenant, and one generation gave it to the other.
Und es kommt der Gedanke, vielleicht ist es nicht alles einfach so. Vielleicht müsste ich dafür danken.
So maybe the thought comes, maybe it isn't accidentally or per coincidence. Maybe I can say thank you for being born as a Jew. Maybe I have a part in this story. I have a stake or share in this, and I can be thank you for being grown up. Lord, if you would give me this life once again, I would agree to it. Amen.